I know you get into rock and roll so deeply. Do you get into life the same way?
I figure whatever you're going to do, you might as well do it all the way, because if anything's worth getting into, it's worth giving all your attention to and focusing on that given endeavor to the point where you can apply your energies and your capabilities to making sure that you maximize the potential of any given endeavor. And I only do a few things in life, you know. I raise my children, I rock and roll, and I hunt and I fish, and I like to go off in the mountains and stuff, four-wheel driving. And like at the end of this tour, we finish up this tour in Detroit, which is the greatest place to end up anything, man. And I head for the woods, Jack, and you couldn't find me with Cochise and a sack of flour once I'm done. I mean, I am in the woods, you know what I mean? I'm like humping oak trees, you know.
What's your power that you got over that audience?
It's called rock and roll. It's called rock and roll. It's a guaranteed thing. It's a non-stop thing. It always goes on. It's always good for you. It's good, clean fun. It's non-stop boogie-woogie. It happens all the time. It's a good, clean fun. Especially tonight. Tonight's going to be the ultimate thing. You know what I do? I come into Minneapolis. I come into St. Paul. I go around everywhere I go, you know, and we just drop the hammer. It's good for you. I like it. I enjoy it.
Great, great. What's the
flawless?
Okay, you're out there cranking, dropping the hammer. What's the source of all that energy you crank out?
I don't know. I just crave it. You know, I'm a rock and roll fan. I just happen to be able to put into use my cravings for rock and roll. And in the process of applying these energies to rock and roll, I have a good time. And I think anybody who likes rock and roll will have a good time, you know, joining me in it. That's all there is to it. I just like it so much that it draws out all my capabilities and all the potentials of my energies. And I just apply them, you know. When
you were young, did you have that same lust for rock and roll?
Brian, when I was young, I'm just entering my second prime.
Okay.
I'm still young. I'm just a boy.
This award is for the best open, but we showed a little more because it's not everybody that can get Ted Nugent to just kind of fill in an interview show, you know, that kind of thing. Anyway.
No, we are.
We'll have to get him a new one. Are we? Hold your head like that. Thank you.
I want to thank my nearest and dearest friend, my inner tube.